and Earthshaker, unless OG once again decides to run a tri-lane against Slark. But then it's tri-lane against the Undying, which is kind of suicidal. If they don't run a tri-lane, that's gonna be 2 strength heroes against Slark and Undying, 2 melee ones.
Definitely a difficult lane. How OG decide to lane this up? It feels like FTM are the ones that can kind of respond and match the lanes. It's OG who can get that advantage early on. But here we are, game 2 in this best of 3. No-Tail Chen wandering up towards top. Mid 1 Invoker should be heading mid with a Sumail, Luna, Seb on the Beastmaster, and Saxa Earthshaker. 4 heroes coming to the bot bounty runes for OG. While FTM always want to fly Undying, General Clockwork, and V-Tune Slark lurking around middle. Green of Pain does have 2 shared tangos. Observer ward. I just saw V-Tune with a shared tango there, and I was wondering, hang on a second, what's going on here? Aloha Dance Rubik, early observer ward up in the top part of the map.
He wants to be able to scout out the lanes, see what they're gonna do. I still feel OG's not gonna go for aggressive tri-lane against the Undying. Same ward once again on the bottom lane coming out from Saxa.
Looking for that Fisher lineup on Always Wanna Fly. Nice placement. Blocks him off from the staircase. And OG, here's the 4 heroes that came down to the bottom bounty runes. He gets a 2-man decay. Always Wanna Fly still gonna fall as the clicks from OG, too powerful to handle, but General with the battery assault. Now FTM bring numbers. All but Venom from V-Tune slowing down Sumail, and they also focus down Seb with that Shadow Strike, doing good damage.
V-Tune's gonna die.
Fires up and he's gonna survive. V-Tune's about to fall on Sumail. He is still alive. Turning now onto Iceberg, who doesn't have Blink. He's got Shadow Strike, and OG just punching down FTM 1 by 1. The dominoes topple, and OG with a 3-kill lead as the creeps spawn.
That's pretty big. Like, Luna got 2 kills out of that. What is she bringing? Where's the courier at?
For Earthshaker. Down bottom. Chen bringing some more tangos down there as well. So it looks like they're going to swap these lanes. Seb going to solo top. Chen comes bottom for the tri-lane around the Luna with Saxa Earthshaker. Down there. So both teams tri-laning. But into these solo laners.
And it's up!
You can have better lanes when you're playing against Chen. He can be the one TPing and recalling you to a lane. 1 point top. The matchup that Fight Moon will have something. These 2 heroes against Master, maybe Shaker on top of that. Very good start from OG. Your Luna has full Wraith Band and come with the Dominator. We have 1-1-1 lane. 2 heroes fighting against.
Pretty funny. And then Saxa is lurking around, coming in towards mid, where Iceberg has already salved up. Mid 1 with Cold Snap and Tornado, with a Fisher block there. Iceberg turns to Dagger. Cold Snap, the Queen of Pain. 2 Tornadoes, still trying to get this kill over on the Quap, but it's not going to come.
Denied.
Seb so far, 4 and 1, leeching experience top lane. Always Wanna Fly and been doing a great job, just spamming decay, forcing the Beastmaster away.
Good job, Undying.
Using your
Press
spells.
Z or press Q. Depends which hotkeys you're.
Saxa's rotation has forced Aloha Dance to come in here, so we've got a 2v2 lane mid lane pretty much. General taking a bit of a beating bottom. These off laners are having a few struggles as Seb loses his courier, body blocked by Always Wanna Fly, and that Orb of Venom from V-Tune slowing him down enough for a kill.
You wanted out of here, didn't
It's
you?
a tough lane. I mean, they put him there. They know that he's not supposed to. win it or anything.
Incoming!
Luna has
Radiant's bottom
10
tower
seconds.
is under attack.
Region, 10 region per second.
Good Fisher block from Saxa.
Favor, look at block. Block it then.
Pretty speedy. But they forced Clockwork, away from his tower. We've got a couple of range creeps here, so Sumail going to be able to farm very nicely. Clockwork 6-0. It's back to the old days of the suicide lanes. These position 3s now getting nothing in this game.
Is under attack.
Completely shut down by tri-lanes. Do you feel like this is going to be now a big moment for Mid One and Iceberg? Two tempo heroes from the mid lane. Their first rotations, how important are they going to be?
Mid one is tempo. Game. Last time I saw him Evoker again. Like that did not end well. Top lane is just a disaster. Like what Flight of Moon wants to Lark's lane. Fly is doing general Clockwork not having levels. 6 going.
Yeah, he's trapped inside the cogs. Battery Assault going to work, but no tail. You were mentioning that HP regen. You've got 17.2 on the Luna thanks to the Tango, that Divine Favor, and the Headdress.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Stormcrafter coming in with the lightning zaps as well. General forced TP to his tier 1. As Earthshaker keeping top to react to this dive from V-Tune. On to Seb yet again for the Earthshaker, and probably now 12 on committing. Slark though. Non-stop, relentless chasing. Essence ship stacks, 2 permanent.
Is he actually going in? It's a level 4 Slark. Down to rune spawning.
That should help.
Bottom one.
My thrift rewarded. Gift.
3 for 1.
Still has a bottle. You want to that?
Is it worth
bound to
your
rune.
life?
Apparently not. He wants the money as quickly as possible. Farm-wise now.
Ooh. Wow, always want to fly. Played this game for a very long time without buying anything.
Now we can play some Dota 2. Luna trying as quickly as she can to get into that Helm of the Dominator. It's going to be the primary timing that OG play around now. No tail. Scout out and backstab the tower. Just spots out a creep wave. This will allow the catapult wave for OG now to get in onto the objective. And there's nobody here for FTM to defend it. Queen of Pain's not level 6, so you don't have that rotation available. Clockwork will come down, but he's still level 4. Defending the tower is going to be very difficult.
Rocket.
Dire's
There's the pressure. RP is there. Gen. 1 extra creep.
The double harpy, scout and stormcrafter. General just walking straight into the middle of them. Look at me, stop hitting my tower, please. But the melee creeps are going to tank up this tower damage for a little bit longer. So Catapult getting some additional free hits in.
RP scout. One
Radiant's
about to
bottom
die.
tower is under attack.
Have any or a frog?
Just naked?
Yeah. I don't know if that's a bug. I never noticed.
I mean, is it like Nagasara naked? Like, has boobs but no nipples?
No, it's like completely naked.
Interesting. I've never seen that before. Top lane. Saxa, Fisher block enough. Yeah, I looked around the jungle as soon as you said it. Like, I need to see this. Where's the naked RP? Goddamn degenerates. Clark, 43 and 22. With tons of farm as well, so they are, dead on even net worth-wise. Exactly even. As we get into minute of the game. Level 5, he's about to crack 6, and he's not that far away from Necro 1. He is rushing it as quickly as possible. 500 gold away. After trying to give him as much free space as possible. Waiting for the Dark Pact so we can fish up a slot, but didn't wait quite long enough. So V-Tomb still opening up a potential kill on Seb, focusing the Tombstone. Good roar onto Always Wanna Fly. Buys some space for Seb. Still gonna die though, thanks to the Decay and Shadow Dance, Dark Pact from the Slark. Might actually go in for Saxa here. V-Tomb trying to heal up a little bit. Falls away.
Radiant's bottom tower.
There's your tier 1 down bottom lane. OG makes short work of it, and top tower defended. It is pretty much full HP.
Don't kill the Harpies.
God damn it. It's killed them. Oh yeah, you're right. Why is there pornography in my Dota 2 video game? Male harpy? Because you know, apparently male nipples are fine to show, but female nipples aren't. Double lightning zap, killing out that mid wave. Hotel rotating in to do some more good damage onto the tier 1 with Sumail joining in. They bring the Centaur with that Helmet Dominator, but okay, I missed that. Top lane Seb dies once more. Tower mid, more important though, you reckon, Lacoste?
Yeah, OG's very good at pushing towers, but number 2 is only level 1. Might be enough. Twice the time. A lot of stats out of mana. No one has mana.
Except General, who hook shots onto 2 heroes. Sumail now trapped in the cogs. He's got 9-1 charges, but the Sonic Wave demolishes him as FTM. 5 heroes strong in that mid lane. Defend their tower, get 2 big kills. Even without mana on half their heroes, they get the jump.
Apparently you can win a team fight with mana on Queen of Pain and Clockwork. General, his positioning throughout this whole series has...
Yeah, he's playing with like no net worth, right? These off-laners been struggling a fair amount. As Seb returns top to try and finish off that Necro book. What's Iceberg doing? He's got TP in 2 seconds, Blink in 2 seconds. Let's get clipped by the EMP, Blink TP down to the low ground, but the Fisher from Saxa is going to find him thanks to No-Tail scouting down into that low ground.
Sell for Saxa. Yeah. Blink.
And where can he go?
Nope.
Cannot get away. Iceberg way too deep, but Seb up top lane, bound by the Slark and the Clockwork again. And Hookshot is ready once more, so General can move into another lane and look for even more pickoffs. As mid-tier 1, Always Wanna Fly, trying to defend and deny. Stop Sumail from taking down that objective. General is looking for the line onto the Luna, but they've got the Tornado EMP. Undying is going to fall for sure here with that Urn Charge. Give him back over to mid 1.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
V-Tomb is having a free game. Have the real answers. Clark burn his mana. We'll have the Fusil Blade in the next 2 minutes.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh. Sitting where his tier 1 used to be. Kind of bodyguarding the Queen of Pain. Walking into that EMP. Does trap 2 inside the cogs, but a good Fisher from Saxa holds the clock back as a Tornado from mid 1. Flipping General, getting the kill as Iceberg. Sonic Wave is ready in a second, but he doesn't feel like he's got enough damage just on his lonesome. And those 2 kills. Chen very far forward. No-Tail spots the Undying, but Sumail's on his high ground and he's ready to strike. Always Wanna Fly, falls quickly. And OG starting to take a stranglehold on this bottom part of the map now.
I will twist myself.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Block is up at the top, but catching the Rubik mid. Level 5 Aloha Dance Rubik, not really having a game so far.
Iceberg took the book for himself after he died there.
Dire's top tower is under
It's a
attack.
very fast lineup from OG. They rely no cooldown. If you have roar, if you don't have clips, you can take a fight. There's a lot of a lot of auras.
And all these summons and creeps from Chen.
We'll never
General out in the open yet again, found by the chain stuns of OG. Beastmaster has the Necro book back up, and they've got boars, Necro units, they've got a Centaur.
Is under attack.
Tier 2's about to fall.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Lark is getting a lot of free farm time. You know, he's level 10, Diffusal Blade, working on a BKB now. But OG just playing his 5. And I feel like Slark has a similar problem to, you know, Storm Spirit has had historically. Playing against these like 5-man ball-up lineups is difficult, right?
You can't just pick off the target. Very good at that. Have a blade. Mid lane along to Den, just got level 6.
Don't burn a lot of mid-one's mana as the hook shot under
Nice hook shot.
Sonic Wave as well. They pop the Eclipse and turn to fight General. The Clockwork will fall as No Tail is the trade back. Oh, Saxa was looking to walk in there with the Echo Slam, but he's going to try and block off the Slark with the Fisher. OG regroup after losing their Chen. It was a great initiation from FTM. Here, little Fisher. Perfect from FTM, and the Echo Slam with the Cold Snap, holding pretty big place. Iceberg again, just out in front. Buys back now. He wants to continue this fight. They know that OG are out of mana. The jump in for the Queen of Pain, but still no kills to claim. The Luna falls stabbed away, but doesn't get to the high ground. Now taken down is the Champ Totem from Saxa.
They need to get more out of this.
The advance of FTM, they get the TP out with the rest of OG. But I think Saxa's dead here. Mid one. Mid one. Ghost walk into dust.
He's very speedy. 360. V2 another jump in 2 seconds.
Yeah, they've got a jump from Iceberg. They've got a hook shot here if they need it. Looks like the Pounce Leash will take down mid one. Not sure
Queen
why
of
he's stuck
Pain.
around.
Ooh, really struggling. She bought back there, didn't get a single kill from it. And OG, they're gonna keep pushing. Like, there's still a tier 2 tower. No-Tail did a very good job in the previous fight, just going for the Tombstone. It's level 1 Tombstone at the moment. 4 hits taken down, pretty easy.
Always on a fly, sneaks 2 bounty rooms as Seb is found by V-Tune. Quick little loosen beam there, and the hook shot catching the Hawk. Still with the battery assault onto Seb though, General giving chase.
Hawk shot.
The Hawk shot coming from downtown. Seb is going to turn and fight though. They clear up the Tombstone, and now OG, they are ready to fight. Yet again, grouping around the Clockwork, the initiations come to nothing for FTM. Clark wasn't able to stick on the target, and Queen of Pain is miles away.
It's not just EMP, Tornado, like mana burn. You also have Necro Warriors who are burning your mana. One of the reasons why V-Tune is just going straight into BKB. He understands that, like, I need to stand the ground and take a fight. Okay, he sells it. Wait, what is he doing? I think he's... Okay. Pop's ruined. He's going for Blade Mail on Slark.
What?
Illusion.
He buys it. He's gone Blade Mail on Slark. What's your reasoning here for that, Lord Darkoff? Why has Slark bought a Blade Mail?
Uncontrollable damage. I don't know. They have Luna ulti, so I guess he wants to be able to kill her. Mana damage. I mean, if you think about Blade Mail, it's a very cost-efficient item. It gives you everything, like armor intelligence, 28 damage.
So, we'll see how it pans out as bottom lane, Saxa getting chased, and Sonic Wave. Iceberg does get the grab as General picked off by Sumail in the top lane. Near that top rune spot at the very least, so the Lola dance. EMP on top of his head. Mid one getting another earn charge up. FTM just don't seem able to group up in this game. It's OG always with the numbers advantage.
I'm still thinking about this Blade Mail on Slark. It could be a good thing when you're playing into Lashrak. Like this hero completely shuts you down. Might be the play.
Take down another tier 2. Nothing that FTM can do to stop that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Roshan's available here for OG. Looks like they get the Blink Dagger on Earthshaker, so he's ready to go. Mid one toying with Iceberg top. You want to be playing off of this high ground now. That top and mid lane.
We had position 4 Tinker yesterday being played by Yapzor. Today we have Slark with Blade Mail. I don't even know Dota anymore.
What's even happening?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
General hasted, gets away from Seb, who was trying to cross into that jungle to find him. OG here with a roar. Start things off onto Iceberg's Queen of Pain. They do have the Blink and Champ Totem and an Echo Slam onto the 2 heroes there. Queen of Pain dies because Rubik and Undying got a little bit too close. Saxon does lose his life in the exchange. But FTM tries to give chase still. No Tail surrounding General with all sorts of little creepies. Hellbear and Sata slowing him down on his way out.
They know there's no Queen of Pain for 50 seconds. I believe they have enough damage to go into Roche, but Queen of Pain bought back in the previous fight. Man, Undying's really struggling with the levels. He's level 7 only.
Having a few issues. And now OG have double Force Staff. Luna with one, mid one on that Invoker with one, so they're able to push themselves out of cogs, away from Slark, away from Queen of Pain. These initiations get much more difficult for FTM now to actually catch someone, stick on that target and bring them down. Especially when Chen has Mech and Hand of God, but no mana to use them right now. As always want to fly, Cold Snap. Found by mid one. Does get a hook shot. General committing onto the Invoker, but the backup of Saxa, Seb, and the rest of OG arriving on the scene now as General. They do lift up mid one, but the full snap away. The heal comes out from Chen, the Deafening Blast back, and the Undying about to fall. Lucent Beam will finish him off for Stolen Fisher. Making a nice little V-shape there up on the high ground, but Queen of Pain has blinked in aggressively again, and Cold Snap into Raw means she will not be walking out of that one.
They need to be very careful how they approach this fight. 2 Force Staffs, full spike actually on Luna. And she's still holding on to ultimate. Like, you blink in aggressively, you know you're gonna die. There's no defensive items. Yule Scepter might save you, but it's very easy to, you know, fight after. Blink, level 4, 6 seconds cooldown. Man, how's our boy Slark doing with this Blade Mail?
It's a yikes for me, my man. Hello cost, I mean... You know, Blade Mail is kind of in there for me with like Midas and Blink. You buy this item because you want to do something with it immediately, right? Midas, you want to start investing gold. Blink, you want to go and jump and catch people. Blade Mail makes me think you want to go and fight. But he's bought Blade Mail, then he's gone and farmed for the next, 5 minutes. Hasn't really got any utilization out of it.
He could have bought Midas. He would get more out of that. I don't know. I just don't really feel the item. Always want to fly. Let's check his. That's 6 in 20-minute game. So yeah, he dies about every 3 minutes, a bit more.
OG now spreading across the map pretty thin. 3 heroes a little close in the top left corner. Saxa and mid one coming down to defend the bottom tier 2. General has hookshot. The low hard outs has stolen level 1 wild axes. Not the best grab. As soon as Saxa sees that B-tune Slark, he's got Blink, Fisher. He'll be fine to get away. It definitely feels like a lot of the issues here for FTM revolving really around Iceberg and the fact they need him to take control of the game, make these calls, play that aggressive playmaker. Had a match so far. Dual Scepter, 7,000 net worth. 4K behind the Luna.
This Chen pick really paying off for OG. Mech, Hand of God, Queen of Pain uses her full combo. They're not gonna even feel it. And it's also very good against Clockwork. Having all these summons, so battery damage will be shared between summons and the heroes. Slark Blade Mail, use it.
Well, he's gonna hold it, pounces into the cogs, but the Force Stamp out gets Saxa away from danger, and the Echo Slam catches both of them. Slark and Clockwork, they try to turn around onto this mid one Invoker. He Shadow Dance and TPs, they have a Chat Totem, they do. V-Tune, did he even use Blade Mail?
Did not. It's off cooldown.
What's the point then? Sumail is also 1v2ing, by the way. Always want to fly an iceberg. They've got Sonic Wave. Surely they go in for this kill. He's got the mana for it. Iceberg? He's afraid. He blinks away. Sumail did have Aegis, of course. They turn around onto Aloha Dance and find the Rubik instead.
And this game's just falling apart for Fly the Moon.
Is under attack.
There's way too many things OG lineup's doing correct right now. A lot of sustain. Even Earthshaker's going for
Radiant's middle tower
4-staff this game, so that's gonna be a third one.
Luna brought back into the fray. Aegis still in hand for another 2.5 minutes. Glyph already forced out. The Dire also glyphing to try and keep their creep wave alive. Luna commits for the tier 3. Alacrity on her. Good damage onto the tower. Clark, there's his blade mail. He pops it. Trying to pounce away from the EMP, but he still gets burned. Luna with that Hurricane Pike. Turning damage back onto the Undying. That high ground objective now falling means OG have an open space to play in.
You don't fight here. Your tier 3 tower is gone against Luna. You don't take a fight. Way too many bounces.
Tombstone. Zombies are chasing. Clockwork from the right-hand side, looking for that hookshot initiation. Arena Pain also looking for this lineup with some EKB. They jump in onto Sam. There's the Eclipse though. Don't know why he's going to fall. Sumail with a double kill. Now Slot focusing on the Beastmaster, but he can't get a single bloody kill. Chen blocks the pounce so Seb can escape. And now OG, they can turn and face up against FTM with the buybacks flowing through. The Radiant trying to extend this fight, but Saxon with a great Fisher catching up the Slark, and GG is called. Game 2. 24 minutes, OG playing a very swift, decisive, aggressive lineup, and Queen of Pain self-heals in the middle of 5 heroes as the game ends, and a victory for OG.
I don't know if you noticed, Gary, but Slark sold